First? Alright, the first thing I wanted to make a note of is how many female pilots do you actually see in Gundam? Really, that are notable? Any that you can think of off the top of your head?
No.
Okay, there's like 3 or 4, but are they main characters? No. They're mentioned, they're there, but with Evangelion, the main characters are female. I mean, who would want to watch a real story about all the males? I mean, it kind of gets boring after a while. You want some female action in there. Evas are angels. I mean, come on, can you really compare a robot to an angel? Yes. Really? You're going to say it looks like an angel. Okay. So on that comment where you're saying Zero and everything else, that story's been bastardized to the point it's not even funny anymore. The only original Gundam story is from the 1970s, and I'm willing to bet most of you guys here don't even know that one. I don't know that one.
I just watched it.
But it's fun. But if you realize there's so many different stories, it's just changed over the years. It contradicts itself repeatedly. With Evangelion, it's one story, it's told one way, and it's a giant prank the entire time you're watching the show, and it's just intelligent. You follow the story, you understand, and you perceive the people. Again, and you've got angels fighting robots. If you were to fight these two together, it's not even a fair contest. The angels would destroy the robots. I don't really know what else I can say. I mean, other than it's really broken.
It's more realistic too.
How's it more realistic?
If you look at the way the robots are set up, if you look at the way the robots are set up and Evangelion versus the piloting system for most of the Gundams, it's more realistic. They have to be inside of a cell that goes into a spinal cord. They're based off of human physiology. It's more realistic overall.
Yeah. The last thing I want to know before our time runs out is the fact that when you're watching the Gundam series, I have to make this clear. I mean, there's no true storyline that arcs everything. It always breaks up, and it's always ever changing. With the bastardization of this anime, I actually feel sorry for it.
And they have no AT field. Yeah. I'm just saying, that alone.
How they were saying how with time things get actually a little bit worse. Now, that's with everything. I mean, things could get either better or worse. It doesn't just because you're sitting there and saying, "Oh, well, progressively with time it's worse," doesn't mean that Evangelion got any better. I mean, you guys ran out of money for God's sake. You couldn't finish your anime. Then I might add that also the creator, once he got all the death threats from the fans of Evangelion because they didn't like the way he ended it, went back and basically gave you guys the middle finger on Evangelion because, by killing every single one of the characters off. So I think, I don't know, I think it's just a very small example to sit there and say, oh, well, this is the one thing that Gundam has, that Evangelion has over Evangelion, but it's nothing. Then let's go into actually how you said it's everywhere. Gundam has progressively, even though it has gone up and down, hey, the whole point is that simply they've been moving on, and it's been a staple of Japanese society to this day. I mean, even when one of the very first things, if old Gundam didn't actually establish a lot of the mecha genre, then there wouldn't be Evangelion. Oh, all right?
I don't know about that.
Oh, well, yeah. Actually, I would say that.
No,
that's true. Oh, there you go. See, I got my hand in.
Keep talking.
All right? So then let's continue with it. One more thing. I don't think there's ever been a more whiny and pathetic character as Shinji. That's the one. Well, no, I'm just saying. You want to sit there and actually watch an anime, whether for longevity. I can't sit through the first 7 episodes of Evangelion because I can't stand just sitting here. I must run away. I must run away. I must run away. For God's sake! I mean, if you really want to look about quality. Yes, it's a lot of Evangelion points are good. I like it. But at the same thing, well, yeah, and then also here's nothing.
Do this with a round of applause. So, who thinks they're one? And who thinks they're one? Oh. One more?
Come on!
Ghetto nurse wins.
Wow. My hopes are crushed. Where can we let you down, homie?
Yeah, we got Gundam fanboys. I'm kind of screwed here, buddy.
What are you going to say to your girlfriend? That's the topic you're going to say. Alright. So you guys will come back tomorrow? Alright. Cool.